Alright, so I don't remember where we left off. And here I thought I'd be able to get all of it in one trip. That's half of it. Woo! I do remember the GoPro battery died at some point in time. So, what we got done thus far is started putting up the soffit, tunnels, vents. I forget what the official name of them called. So I've got 5 of them up. There, and then I was going to start running insulation here. Already started that. Put 2 sections up. They're 4-foot sections, which is nice because it means it's pretty manageable to do by myself. So I'm going to leave that space open right now, mainly because it's a little bit less. It's like 18 inches wide as opposed to 24. So that one's going to take a little bit of cutting. So before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and get these done. And then once I get them, I don't even need to go all the way across. I might do it just because it's a little bit easier, because unfortunately, because I'm doing this in the middle of winter, the garage, as you can probably see, is not exactly empty, which would make this process a whole lot faster. So I'm trying to get stuff done where I can go up the ladder, do all I need to in that specific section with the ladder, and then I can just move a bunch of stuff and then be able to do the next section, which is only why I have those 5 done. Once I get all that insulation up in there and start coming this way, I'll move a bunch of the junk that's over there this direction. So that's kind of the process. It does take a little bit longer doing it that way. I'm sure there's a lot faster ways to do it, but that's how I'm doing it. So here we go. All right, well, still working on this project. Got all of the baffles up over on this side. Yeah, I only have 2 more to do, way of the junk over there in that corner. But I'm gonna go ahead and start hanging the rest of the insulation. And basically, since the ladder's already over on this side, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it here. And hopefully I can get all the insulation hung today. Oh no! And then that's probably going to be it for this section, because as soon as that's done, I got to figure out how I'm going to empty everything out of the garage so I can put drywall up, and that's going to be another chore. Anyway, we'll get to it. well, I am sick and tired of saying this, but today we're gonna finish putting insulation up in the ceiling. I got 2 more bags, and unfortunately I think it's gonna take a whole bag and like one piece out of the other. So we're gonna see what we can do to not have to open the last bag, because if we can take it back to Lowe's, that would be awesome. But this is the first time that I'm gonna have to start cutting the insulation. So we're gonna measure each spot or whatever, cut it to length, put it up there, and yeah, we'll get going. We are down to the last piece. I got down to pretty much all the way finished. I have this left to do, that little hole right there, and thankfully there was enough of the pieces going through here that I was able to take a bunch of them and put them all together in this last, filled that space up. And I have 1 bag left, which I'm going to try to take back to Lowe's because it's completely unopened. But these 2 pieces are going to get shoved right up there, and then this is literally all that's left. That's it. I am so happy to be done with that part of this project. I know I still need to do the walls, but that's a different type of insulation. I already have some that I need to put up, figure out where exactly all that stuff needs to go. But I will say the biggest pain in the butt for this whole project was actually the stinking stapler. For some reason, I don't know, this is the one that we've been using on the Homestead quite a bit, so I don't know if it's just getting worn out. I've never owned a stapler long enough to wear it out, but these 2 bolts on the top kept coming loose, and every time it would get loose it wouldn't fire staples. So I spent, you know, it took me till today, the last day doing this, to figure that part out. Actually, praise the Lord, found one of the screws sitting on the floor, which is how I figured out that they were loose. But so I don't know what's going on there. But this project probably would have been done like 2 or 3 days ago had this thing not been giving me so much trouble. Because as soon as it was stapling, you just jump up there, pop, 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 done. But if you're trying to staple stuff and it's not going, well, it's a pain in the butt. So next steps are in here. I gotta go and start planning out what we're gonna do for the drywall. We're gonna drywall the ceiling. I'm not gonna do anything with the walls right now. I need to get back in here and start recording some video stuff for my music channel. So if you're interested in that, you can hop over there. So got to get the bus, working on the bus, so I can actually go and pick that stuff up and or borrow Dad's truck. But it is nasty outside right now. It is spitting rain and ice, so I'm not driving anywhere today. But I'm thankful that it's already starting to feel a little bit warmer in here, and more manageable. So aces. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If there's a project that you think we should be doing, let us know, or if there's a way that I did it wrong, let me know that too. I'm always up to learning and figuring out how to do things a better way. So thanks so much. We'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.